Hello everyone, welcome back to SorryGregory. I'm having a great day. How about you? Or maybe what about you? Or maybe both. Anyway, today we are going to have a look at how about and what about. They are very similar, but there is a slight difference between them. Do you know it? Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you will not miss a single upload. Okay, let's do it. So, when do we use how about? How about is used to suggest various possibilities of actions. Also, how about can be followed by the ing form of the verb or by a pronoun and an infinitive. Have a look. It's too early to call her now. How about sending her an email? Or, we'll need to talk about this again. How about meeting next week? I've got a day off from work on Wednesday. What should we do? How about visiting our grandparents? How about we clean the house tomorrow? No way, I want to do something fun. How about doing some shopping and then meeting our friends? That sounds good. How about what about? What about is used to express a negative point or a potential problem with the plan or idea. In this situation, after what about, there is a noun or a noun phrase. For example, driving lesson, the creation test, a bike. Let's spend Wednesday in the city. But what about my driving lesson? I have it at 3 p.m. How about we meet Mark and Mary tomorrow? And what about the creation test on Monday? I haven't even opened the books yet. How about we go bicycling tomorrow? What about your bicycle? You haven't repaired it yet. I blank forgot about that. Surprise, surprise. How about you and what about you are both correct. In this case, how about you and what about you are asking the same question back to the other person. So you can say, long time no see. How have you been? Good, a little busy with a new project. How about you? Or what about you? I have been to Warsaw 3 times. How about you? Or what about you? I work at the local university. What about you? Or how about you? That's it. We've covered the difference between how about and what about. Did you know the difference? Remember to always clear up your doubts and use English more confidently. Let me know below if it was useful and see you next time. Cheers!